Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back for another weekly spread. So, I am super excited about this one. I love the way it came out. Definitely a little something different as it is horizontal, right? I am not a horizontal scrapper or bullet journalist, but I felt when I seen this one, it's horizontal, but I actually plan vertically in it. You'll see what I mean here in a second. So I would love to know. Well, first, I would love if you would hit that subscribe button. And if you are subscribed, I would love a thumbs up. It definitely helps my channel, of course. Lets the YouTube gods know that you are liking my content. Thank you guys all so much. My little channel has been growing a little bit more in the last month or so, and I'm super excited about it and just loving all of the comments that you guys have been leaving on each channel. So I just love getting to know everybody. All right, back to this. So as you can see, I have drawn 4 boxes. So 4 will be on this side, 3 will be on the other side. Ooh, let me tell you how many boxes is on each, or lines, I should say. They are 9 down, I should say, 9 down and all the way across, as you can see. I am using my Scribbles That Matter ruler. I have one also that I've made. I'm not sure why I didn't use this one. Maybe I couldn't find that one. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm not sure why I used that one, but I have 2 of them. I made one and this one. What we will do is divide this box into 3, leaving that middle section for all of my plans. And it will actually be like a double section for plans. You're going to see here by the end of the video how I'm going to do that. This bottom part is also divided into 3s, but more evenly, except for that first one. There was no way to evenly do this one, so it is what it is. It's not going to be, you can barely notice it at the end. But anyways, those bottom boxes are going to be a YouTube to do, an Instagram to do, and a to buy, because I feel like I am getting through the week and coming upon things that, I need to buy, mainly groceries that I need to remind myself of. So, like right now, almond milk and snacks for Jamin is on there. So, one thing that I have been wanting to get back into, which I was very much into at like the middle of the year last year, was using stencils in my bullet journal. And now that I have paper, I think it's because I got away from it because my paper in my last bullet journal could not handle it. And so I keep on just forgetting about that option. And with this Scribbles That Matter, it is definitely an option. There's no ghosting, there's no bleeding, nothing. This paper is great for that. The Archer and Olives, of course, are also great for that. I just am a little bit more of a budget conscious person, at least right now. I would love to get my hands on a Archer and Olive, but if you do, they have given me a 10% off coupon to either Scribbles That Matter, I have that one, or I have for Archer and Olive for you guys. I'll put that, of course, in the description below. Okay, so next are these a couple of boxes. So really it is all about tracking everything. I am still tracking a lot of things, still trying to get my habits together. Some weeks I'm killing it, some weeks it's not so much. Unfortunately, I thought I would be a little bit further in my weight loss. I had a little bit of a setback last week. I was well on my way, and then, life got a hold of me. So that more larger box will be habit trackers. The one below that will be a next week, little to-do list. And the other one is going to be a highlights reel. So I'll list out Monday through Sunday and put a highlight from each day there. All right, so one part that I cut out was putting the washi tape. So I also found these amazing heart stencils. I actually have like 3 of them. Who knew? In my stash, and I am going to use these. These ones are from Honeybee Stamps, which is a great company to get stencils and stamps and all that good stuff at. So I'm just lining this up. You're going to see I'm going to be like, oh shoot, I didn't line it up the right way. There we go. Using that washi tape as a mask. The other side, the stencil just ended and I didn't need a mask on the other side, so that was pretty convenient. I am using Tim Holtz Distress Oxide pink, what is it, flamingo? I think it's pink flamingo. Or Kesh Flamingo. I think it's Kesh Flamingo. Sorry. Love this color. Super great for Valentine's Day. And just putting on a nice little simple layer. I didn't want anything too dark and didn't want anything really like stark. And I love how it came out. So there's that. I did leave taking off. There it is. Yep, Kesh Flamingo. Sorry, guys. I did leave in revealing the washi tape because that's the most satisfying part, right? Love that. And there we go. Then I am just using... Tombow 761 to fill in all of these headers. It is pretty close to that Distress Oxide. Probably a little bit more pink. Actually, as I'm looking at it now, it's pretty close, so not too bad. And then going through and creating those gray stripes, you're going to see that I do end up going through and just making them one long line. I thought that because I am going to have two columns here that I would want just, you know, two columns, but then I didn't know, it was looking not great. So we connected them and now you can see where, you know, the two overlap, but that's okay. I actually went out to get a new one of those N60, no, that's the N95, I think is that one. I think that's the N95. I got a new one of those because I know that that is going to dry up here soon as I use it all of the time. So, all right, just using this stencil that I believe I got in a bullet journal from someone. I'm not sure exactly what bullet journal this one came in. For just those circles, and that is how I'm not going to do them all for you guys, but I will do Mondays. But that is pretty much how it's going to set up. So 2 columns worth. And then using this stamp set again to keep the flow and the theme going. This is the stamp set that I used in my February setup. So if you haven't seen that, definitely head over to that video. I will put it up here in the eye. And check that out. I am pretty obsessed with my February setup. So loving it, loving it. I was so mad at myself right here for not forgetting to like stamp the number twice and thinking ahead. I always hate when I do that, but just using those numbers to stamp 30 to, what is it, 5? I can't remember exactly. Yeah, 5. And then we will add a drop shadow to that. So in those smaller boxes, I am going to track the weather this week. We've had some crazy cold days, and I do want to just track that a little bit. I like to keep attention of that kind of stuff, mainly for like our heating bill, and then also whether my little guy will need, you know, more clothing to go outside for recess so that I can just make sure in the morning that he has all of the stuff, because that kid always forgets his stuff. So that is one thing. And then the bottom box will be my event box where I will put all of the kids' practices. I think that's what I'm doing right now, is pulling out my calendar to get the kids' practices, any work related events that I have, and also my son this weekend has a college baseball showcase that he's attending, so we have a very busy Saturday. So we have a very busy week with sports. And it is the off season of baseball. And baseball's taking up a ton of our time. So, but yeah, that is pretty much going to be it. I am going to put in the titles right here of my habit tracker. As you can see, I'm just using a regular font for that, along with the highlights. Habits that I'm tracking still at this point are making my bed, cleaning my daily room that I set out to clean every day, drinking at least 60 ounces of water. My new goal for this month, I should have actually flipped back to that to show you guys. I am doing a monthly challenge every month, and this month, so last month was drinking my water, so I want to keep up on that since I've made that a habit now, but also adding in stretching every day. So today I actually need to go up and do that, but I've already got to the gym today. That's my next one. And then doing at least one load of laundry a day to keep up with the absolute atrocity of laundry. The only other things I need to kind of catch up on is writing out my meal plan and making a little grocery list for myself, because food is getting a little bit low in this house. All right, I'm going to go back and take that Tombow, the 761. And I did go through and use a paper person, I believe. I think that is I believe that was a paper person stamp set that you see over on the side, and I put in all of the weather. Unfortunately, I had to take a phone call at that point. And then writing in just a real quick February title to fill in this space and using the drop shadows. So thank you guys so much for being here. Definitely, like I asked or I said before, hit that subscribe button. I know a lot of you are not subscribed that are watching, and I would love for you to join the community. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in the next one. Talk to you soon. Bye.